Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful month of August, the Women's Month. Of course, it has to be beautiful because we get to be celebrated. I welcome you all to our sales training. For those that do not know me, my name is Zipono Kambula, the stockist from the Eastern Cape. Maybe I should add the best stockist into the Eastern Cape, to the best in front of the stockist. I welcome you all to the sales training tonight. I must say I'm excited as always to be here. I'm excited to have you here. I trust everyone is sharing the page, everyone is sharing the link with the friends, family, and your prospects. The reason I'm always excited to be here on this day is because we get to share so much knowledge, and I'm so excited to be getting feedback from you, business partners, that your sales have indeed increased. And for those that haven't seen, any change in their business, remember what we said last week: if you are doing it hard, then you are doing it the right way. You are doing it the wrong way. So you need to pay attention more into the detail, of what you are doing and what is the main objective of whatever you are doing. So I welcome you all. Hi, Esti Vivian, very punctual. I like that. I'm learning that actually from you. The other thing that I'm also learning from you is showing up always. Today I wasn't feeling well. I was feeling really tired. The training we had last night, it finished very late, and then I was trying to prepare for this training, and I've got an exhibition going on, and so today I really felt like I was really tired. Maybe I should take a skip, but then I remembered that we have to show up always. So welcome you all. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Nkosi. Welcome members. Welcome leaders. I trust that you are sharing on your Facebook, on your groups, so that we all learn from this knowledge. I'm yet again excited with the topic that we'll be discussing this evening. Excuse me if I keep looking off the screen as I'm using more than one device to connect, and I want to see as well the comments, because the comments, they help me to keep alive. So yeah, welcome you all, great leaders. Let's get ready to be empowered. The message box on my StreamYard is open, so I'll be seeing your interaction. As you all know, I like that because it keeps me going. I know that I'm not talking to myself, but I'm talking to everyone else. Thank you so much. As I've said, my name is Zipo, the best stockist in the Eastern Cape. So yes, for the Longreach platform. Okay, so tonight we are talking about reintroducing the business concept. We are talking about reintroducing the business concept. One of our leaders actually inspired me to talk about this without him realizing, that he was giving me the topic for this evening. So already last week when I had a chat with him, I already knew that I would be talking about this. The training is not going to be very long today, because I believe that implementing whatever we're learning is key. All right. So if you haven't touched base on what we have learned last week, which was customer retention, which I really think it's a very, very, very important topic that we've discussed. And there's so much that we still need to cover on that. So I decided myself that every time I'm doing a training, I'm going to touch on customer retention, partly, because it's really a broad topic, that a lot of people tend to overlook. All right, so today we are talking about reintroducing your business concept. So network marketing is a business, right, that depends on person-to-person sales by the distributors or by the independent representative who can build a profitable business with a modest investment. So network marketing, it is driven by sales. Without sales, there is no network marketing, right? So it can be a single tire that focuses only on the sales, or it can be a multiple tire that focuses on recruiting and sales, which I think once you get the hang of it, focusing on both, even though you might have one or the other, as your strongest point. But I really think, or I really feel that you focusing on both of them will actually grow your business, even if your main focus is on recruiting. But having the sales background and understanding, or having the sales skill, is going to help you in recruiting, because be it, like I always say, be it is something intangible or something tangible that you are selling, or any type of business, it revolves around selling. All right. So even though it says that network marketing, it appeals to people with energy or with people with the sales skills, I believe that network marketing, or sales rather, sales is a skill that it can be learned. It's a skill that anyone can learn. And by you doing it repeatedly, you'll get the hang of it, and you will get results. So you must always have, the right attitude, the desire of wanting to do it, right? And by that way, then you are bound to get results. So when I was preparing this, I thought, it would be great if we look at the things that we may take for granted in our network marketing business, right? Concerning sales, especially. Okay, we touched on, when we were talking on the previous weeks, we touched on people, on not having a goal, right? Or not setting a goal for yourself. Can I tell you something? The sales or the things that people tend to overlook when they look in network marketing, where sales is concerned, is actually looking at the setting targets for themselves. Setting targets for yourself is very important. It's very important because ultimately it will assist you in reaching your goals, right? So it is very important to set targets, right? So setting targets, the sales target, it doesn't only help you to measure your business, right? You are able to measure your business in terms of growth. You are able to see that you are increasing, or you are growing in your business as a whole. So if you've got a target, and don't mistake this. A lot of people mistake this as well. Targets are not the same as goals. Targets is very different from goals. Targets, they are very short. So setting targets, setting sales target for yourself is very important. I remember this past week, I had a call from one of the sales leaders where she wanted to understand where she could be, because she was saying, she's not, her sales are not picking up, and they are not increasing, and she finds it hard for herself to convince, for the lack of a better word, people, into buying into the product. So one of the questions that I asked her was, do you believe in your product? Do you believe in what you are selling? Do you believe in what, in the product? Do you know the product that you have? Because, you know what, when you're doing a cold call, or when you're initiating a contact with a client, you should already have an objective. What is an objective of that call? What are you trying to achieve? Do you want to sell to this person? Are you looking for a business partner from this person? Or are you looking for this person to just be a product user? Or are you looking to actually connect to the people that this person is connected to? So you need to be clear with your objective of the call, because that, even though you are the driver of the call, because it's you that has initiated the call. However, once you've got the objective, right, of why you are actually doing the call, it's going to be easier for you to drive the conversation, right? It's going to be easier for you to drive to the conversation to the main objective. A lot of people contact clients without knowing exactly why they are contacting them. They know they want a sale, but they're not sure about the sale. So when you've got that correct, you know the reason for your call, and you stick to that. And that's going to help you to be direct, right? To be direct on your call that you are doing. So always be clear with why you are doing the call. And also the other thing that we need to look at, right? Sorry about that. It can help you focus also on a particular product. When you are setting the sales target, it can also help you focusing on a particular product. Let's say, for instance, you are looking for 90 PVs and you've got 2 days to get this 90 PVs, right? You know, okay, what is going to give me 90 PVs in 2 days in my business or in a day? Right, without you working too hard. Remember what we said: when you are working too hard, it might be that you are doing it wrong. So you just take a pie cup. A pie cup has got 45 PVs, right? Then you take a pie cup, and then you know your main objective is to get 90 PVs. And I must add, I'm grateful that our products, there are multi-purpose products. You know, we're selling benefits to the client, so it can be difficult for you to find, you know, a product that you can reach your sales target with, right? So you're gonna set yourself the target, and that's gonna be your goal. So trust you me, nothing that is gonna distract you, or no response, no is gonna derail you from your main objective, right? So if you focus on the product, and when you're setting the targets that are PV driven, right, it can, like I said, it can assist you with choosing the product that has the PVs that you need, and by you reaching those PVs, you will ultimately reach your goals. All right. And then when setting sales targets, you need to have the sales strategies. You need to have the sales strategies in place. This will include how you retain the customers that you have, your current customers, and how do you sell to your existing customers, and how do you get new customers. Those are the strategies, right, that you need to look at. It's going to help you when you are setting. It's like I was saying to one of the leaders as well. When you are posting something, just merely posting on your status and on your Facebook, you are talking. Who is it that you are talking to, right? So I was saying to her, on my phone, I have more than 200 people that view my statuses daily. Right? And these people, they include the elderly. These people, they include friends. These people include ex-colleagues. These people include in-laws. These people include, you know, all sorts of people. So is your status talking to your target market? Is your status talking to the people that view it? So when you are posting something, always be mindful of that you know what, you are not talking to just one market. You are talking to a whole lot of different people, and you'll be surprised how people are actually checking your progress. Some people are actually waiting for you to win, to say, I've won this, then they can be part of your business. Some people are waiting to actually read of a testimony from your status of a child or whatever, you know, and they also need a similar thing for their kids. So it is important to always be mindful of what you post, especially if it's business related. That is to your on your statuses, all your social media networks. So that is also going to help you. That is also part of sales strategy, because it's going to help you retain your current customers. Do you sometimes, like I do, I just out of the blue thank myself? You know, I thank myself on my statuses. I congratulate myself. I become, you know, I talk how proud, you know, I am of myself. Like what I'm trying to say, I'm able to fix my crown on my status. Do you think that I'm doing that just for the fun of it? No. There's a certain target that I'm talking to. There's a certain person that I'm talking to. Sometimes I would post about the leaders, you know. Like last night, we had a very great presentation where it involved, you know, Esther Vivian and Dr. Lisa. I posted them on my status. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the people of the profession that are in my contact list, right? They must see that, you know, this business is for everyone. And I made sure that I made emphasis on the doctor, you know, Dr. Lisejo's name, right? So be mindful of what you post. That is also a sales strategy. That is also to attract people on your business. All right. And then also, it is important to involve your business partners. When you are setting strategies, right, it is important to involve your business partners. By business partners, I don't mean the whole team. And it's so nice now with the social media. I'm going to give you an example, and I love this. I love this example. And this is for everyone out there to try it. The amount, it doesn't have to be the same. This week, I was thinking of a way of how we can increase our PVs, right? And having said that, I thought of the things that I could put to good use in my house, right? And then I decided, okay, I've been wanting the energy pots from Longreach. I said, okay, what is the way that I can get the what is this, the pots, the energy pots from Longreach without me having to invest this exact same amount at one time and buying these pots, right? So I said to myself, okay, how about starting a stokvel? How about starting a stokvel? Going back to what I was saying, how our WhatsApp groups are helping us. I said, okay, fine, let me post this on both my groups. I'm part of two groups. Oh, well, more than two, but I chose these two groups. I posted there, I need 11 people. We're going to pay 1,000 Rand a week, right? We're going to be 12 people or 11 people. We're going to pay in 1,000 Rand a week. And each week we are purchasing a minimum of 500 PVs on that particular leader. Guess what? There are still people now wanting to join onto the strategy. So when I'm saying involve your business partners in your sales strategies, don't involve only the people that are direct under you directly or are business partners with you directly. The reason for that, a lot of people, when you are moving up the ladder, which is a shame, and I think it's time we really change that mindset. When a person is moving up the ladder, people always think that a certain individual is going to move up the ladder because of their PVs. My team knows, my direct leaders know. If I set myself a target, right? Be it financial, be it profit driven, be it PV driven, be it whatever, I don't involve them. If they come to the part, it's a bonus, right? So what am I doing by this? I'm learning from other people as well. Remember, we said network marketing is I've created another group of friends within the business, people with the same vision, right? People with the same vision. We've got a big bonanza incentive, right? Big bonanza incentive says you need to sign up 60 PVs. In the month of August, you need to sign up 60 PVs of each person that you sign up must be 60 PVs, right? Look at that. Voila. We're gonna claim money from that because we've got 500 PVs every week. We split that, we get cash back, we get PVs, we get paid for PVs, and yet we get the product. So it is not to say that if you don't have 1,000 Rand, you don't fit in the strategy that we are doing, that you can't do it. Okay, so you can take, if you are people that just started the business, take 200 Rands a week. 200 Rands a week is PVs. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, especially in these difficult times, there are a lot of people that make money from their business and they use it for other things, rather than buying the product. But if you are committed to your business and you are working towards the vision and you know what you want, here is the way. Group up, right? Okay. Going back to what I was talking about, I think I'm derailing a bit now. But what I was talking about is involving your team partners, and they don't have to be directly under your leadership or under your team. It can be anyone that's sharing the same vision. All right. And then also looking at Longreach, when you look at Longreach, even Longreach does this very well. Longreach, when they are giving us incentives or when they are trying to push their sales, if you've seen now, our incentives, they differ from country to country. It's not just for the fun of it for them to do that. No, it's because they are paying attention to the market. They are paying attention to what South Africans need. they are paying attention to what the Nigerian needs. They are paying to, so that's why we will have different incentives as well, to drive the sales. And MD, if you're listening to this or if you're watching this, we need to play closely. I don't know how we will incentivize it, but we need to pay close attention in getting groups of people working together in achieving the same goal. They don't have to be from the same team. We are trying it out now, and I know we're going to make it work because we've got very positive individuals in our team. All right. And then also encouraging one another. Encouraging one another is very important. A lot of people think that because you are the leader of the group or you are the person that has got most PVs or you've got the highest rank in that team, it is dependent on you to always motivate and encourage the team. No, that is not it. That is not it, right? Anyone can encourage the other person. I call it fixing each other's crown. We need to always be out, looking out for one another, right? Even the highest ranked person, they need encouragement. They need encouragement for us leaders, right? You might think this is totally off the topic, but it's actually part of sales strategy. When you are encouraging your team, when you are motivating them, right? It's easier for them. You are creating a good working environment. You are creating the energy. You are creating the good energy. You are creating good spirit, right? The ultimate goal is to reach a certain target. But how do you get there? How do you get there? I always say, I used to say this a lot. If a salesperson is not right emotionally or in their mind, they will never sell. Remember this business, like the other SDs would say as well, network marketing, and not only network marketing, even sales, actually any type of business is very spiritual. People buy into your energy. People buy into your energy. Like a winning team is a happy team. A winning team is a happy team, right? Even though we say you are in this business for yourself, but you are never by yourself. And we need to stop talking it. We need to start acting it. We need to start implementing it, right? Because once you come out, like when we see on the WhatsApp groups, when we are happy on the WhatsApp group, we are congratulating an achievement, be it a D1, be it a D2 or whatever rank, it quickly rubs off. I don't know with you guys, but with me, it rubs off. I take it out to the streets. I communicate to the people, to the outsiders that are watching us. Is that not inviting them to be part of the team? Is that not sending a message to them, hey, we are here? Right? So people buy into your energy. People buy into what people like beautiful things. People they are attracted to success. Right? So you being a solo, people, they quickly get discouraged on that. They would like for the sake of liking because they are your friends on Facebook, but they won't be learning from you. But if you always serve a team spirit, you will get people to be in your business. All right. And then also leaders, when I say be your best motivator, the person that's gonna motivate you the best is the one that you see in the mirror. Like I explained today, I wasn't feeling very well, and this week I've been having challenges, and today I didn't want to do this, but I looked at the person in the mirror. I looked at my why I'm doing this, and I was immediately revived. I knew I had to show up, and I knew I had to deliver. I prayed, I invited my Lord. I said, you Lord, you're going to guide me, you're going to revive me, and I'm going to share my knowledge with the people, with my business partners, and we are taking this very far. So that's what you need to do for yourself. You need to forever fix your crown. You need to forever motivate yourself. Don't look into the next person. By you having a positive attitude, you are rubbing it to your clients. Your clients, they want to deal with you. Your clients, they want to deal with you. It's over 2 years, nearly 3 years that I've been off Volkswagen. Today, I had someone that has got a complaint with the vehicle and that wants me to please assist with the vehicle. Can you believe it? And I remembered after I said I'm no longer with VW, and then I said, but wait a minute, I've got 2 or 3 people that I'm still in contact with at Volkswagen. I'll be send me all the details, and then I will forward the details to the salesman or the manager, and then they will give you a call. And then the person's like, "Oh wow, thank you so much. What do you do now? What are you doing now?" And that was my chance to present my case. That was my chance to present. And can I tell you, the conversation ended with me sending the brochure. So so always show up, and then also develop yourself. Develop yourself. No one is going to do it for you. What do I mean by developing yourself? Read. Success is hidden in the books. People, they don't want to read. People don't want to empower themselves. People, they don't want to attend trainings that are for free. People are already buying data. They're already buying data, but they are so quick to comment on the celebrity statuses or whatever. But what they're lacking is to empower themselves. Leaders are readers. Always find something that you can read. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be a novel or how to win or how to gain marriage in 10 days or whatever, or how to lose a husband in 10 days. It doesn't even have to be. It can be anything. Trust me, you will learn something from that, right? And then you need to assess your own areas that need attention and just do that. Pay attention to the areas and the only way you're going to be able to pay attention to what needs attention to yourself is by you assessing yourself. You need to assess yourself. When you are assessing yourself, you've done a sales call, you got a no, you assess that call. What could I have done differently to get a yes from that client? Remember what we said, a no doesn't mean no forever. It means not yet. After that call, after getting that no from a client, assess yourself. What did I do wrong? Where could I have improved? What could I have said that? It is very crucial for salespeople to always think on their toes. It is very crucial for salespeople to always think on their toes, even when you are in the process of doing that call. When you know, and I'm going to go back to this, when you know the main objective on your call, no customer will defeat you in that conversation. You will always walk out feeling empowered, even if the customer said no. You will know that you've done your job up to the T, because your objective is directing you directing your conversation with that client. All right. So it is very important to look at the person that you see in the mirror. I say this at all times. Look at yourself. Okay, today I've called 10 new customers, which is what we spoke about last week. I've called 10 customers. I've got all of them. They said no. Implementing that we measure how many calls we've done, and then I was like, no, we are not here to micromanage it. I left employment because I was tired of getting told what to do. I was tired of being told what to do. So we leave our bastion, we leave our employment to get freedom. So who am I now to think I'm your manager? No, it has to come from within. And when it comes from within, trust you me, it flows. When it comes from within, trust me, it flows. And you connect with the whole of, how can I put it? The Lord sends favor from all directions. When you are doing something from passion, the Lord sends favor from all directions. Remember that, my leaders, right? So your passion should drive you. Your why should drive you. Okay. Remember last week when we discussed the customer retention. Your sales targets will be easily reachable if you apply everything that you are taught on the sales training. Your sales targets will be easily reachable if you apply. Prove me wrong, because I believe as I'm talking now, I'm seeing a whole lot of people have logged in here. I'm seeing a lot of people that have logged in here. Prove me wrong when I say 50% of you guys are going to apply or are applying, have already applied what we are saying here. Remember, now I'm just talking under G. Sales is a numbers game. Sales is a numbers game. And when I said by you doing it repeatedly, you're going to get the hang of it. If you have spoken to 10 people and you closed one sale, now listen to me, leaders. I'm giving you now something. I'm giving you food now. Let me fix myself. If you have spoken to 10 people and you have gotten one yes, and your target, going back to targets, and your target is 5 people, what does that say to you? It says you need to talk to 50 people. Trust you me, leaders, it works. If you have spoken to 10 people and you got one yes and your sales target was to get 5 yeses, it means you need to increase the number of people that you are talking to. What are you doing there? You are not only getting the sales, reaching your target, but you are getting a step closer to your goals. Remember, targets are short term. You are getting a step closer to your goals, number one. And not only that, but you are getting used to interacting with people. You will be like me. You will be like me. When I'm paying at a store, at a grocery store, I won't give them free advertising. When I'm paying at a grocery store, it's so easy for me to talk to the cashier. It's so easy for me to ask for a pen. They give me the pen. I write my number at the back of the slip or their number at the back of my receipts and talk to them. I've gotten so used to it that it has become a norm, right? I'm sitting, be it at a bank, any person, any given opportunity where I will be next to someone, or I'll be doing an interaction with someone, or we have to wait in a line or whatever for however many minutes, I'll always take that as an opportunity to speak to that person about the business. I always take that as an opportunity to speak to that someone is the business. Be it I'm selling, be it I'm introducing them to the business, be it whatever. But those people will know that I'm in Longreach. Right now, what I'm working on myself, because I've got a whole lot of data, now I'm working on retention. I'm working on going back to the people that I've contacted initially. I'm working on developing my existing clients. The teaching that I did last week here on the live TV, it was a teaching for self. And can I tell you guys, the people that I have signed to be business partners, they've sent me to be product users. They've sent me 3 of them sent me slips to buy to be business partners. They sent me their proof of payments this week. So what I'm teaching you, it's knowledge that I have tried myself, or it's knowledge that I am trying myself, and it's knowledge that I have also learned from other successful leaders. So the main core, the main thing here is to implement. We can do this sales training every day. If you don't implement, then you're not going to go anywhere. So that's it, leaders, for this evening. I'm only going to touch on that. And the main focus is reintroducing our business concept. Reintroducing our business concept. Going back to positioning. Going back to branding. Going back to customer retention. Today, we start on setting targets. Are you setting a target for yourself tonight? Are you setting a target for yourself tonight? There is a one, I'm reading this, leaders. This is Sales Bible. This has helped me through my 12 years of sales career. I applied it a lot, and I'm going to be honest and I say the most time, I think I've had this book, I've won it, I think it's years, right? 6 years or whatever. But the most time that I have used this book is now. So what I'm trying to say to you, the knowledge that I have learned previously, right? Or whatever you are reading, whatever book, even if it was written in 2020 or whatever, the knowledge inside, the meat inside here, it is still so much relevant. It is still so much relevant. Leaders, I want you to go out here tonight to set the sales targets for yourselves, right? To set the sales target for yourselves. What drives network marketing is sales. For us to be able to say we've got Longreach Bioscience, it is sales. I know a lot of people that don't like to sell. They focus on recruiting, but how are you selling yourself? Are you selling yourself with the tangible things that you have achieved from the business, or are you selling yourself with with knowledge. Are you selling yourself? Are you selling a skill? When you're selling yourself, are you giving that next person a future? Are you giving that person, are you validating that person's dreams, if I may put it like that? Right. Okay. So I thought, when I was going through this, I thought I want to read this with you guys. It's just one thing before I go off, and because we still have a few minutes, if there's anyone that would like to ask something, you're more than welcome. Even though I won't be able to see, a lot of the messages, because there are a lot of people that are typing on the comment box. But listen to this. This is by Jeffrey Gitterman. Your ability to build a successful network is tied to your determination and dedication to take whatever time is necessary to build quality relationships. And you are lacking. The outcome of your success is totally self-determined. Can I read that again? Your ability to build a successful network is tied to your determination and dedication to take whatever time is necessary to build quality relationships. And you, the person that's tuned in now, you are very lucky, because the outcome is on self-determined. So leaders, I'm leaving you with that tonight. I'm hoping that you're going to implement. If you don't implement, it's okay. Remember what I always say. If you believe you can, you can. If you believe you can't, you can't. I believe that we are putting Long Reach in the map. I believe that we are producing quality investors. I believe that we are producing quality distributors. If you're going to be part of that, if you're going to be counted when we're counting the quality distributors, it is up to you. But me and the Long Reach TV network, our vision is very clear. Our vision is very clear. Our vision is very clear. Every household is going to have a Long Reach product. Every household is going to earn income from Long Reach. You, if you are part of it or not part of it, it is okay. But our vision is not going to fall off because of you. Thank you so much, leaders. I hope you're having a great evening. Once again, happy Women's Month. Let's go out there and let's take the business to the people. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. If there's anyone wanting to, before I sign out, anyone that's wanting to ask any questions, but it is also streamed on Live TV Network. So even if I don't respond now, I will get to them. Thank you so much for your time. Go ahead and share with your people. These trainings are really empowering, and I'm seeing a whole lot of excitement within our WhatsApp groups and within our people. Even if you've moved from selling one paint liner, one packet of paint liner to two packets of paint liners, that is growth. Measure yourself. Thank God, ngigqibogqiba.
Kunini ndikukhwaza?
Nyani, ngidle ngingakuva, ndigqiba ukuphuma ngoku. Kaloku ndiba live. Ukhona kuFacebook? Yho, intloko yam namhlanje bendingaziva shem.
Right ngokuphosa. Right.
Ndigqibile xa ndiyeke 15 minutes before the time. Ndigqibile ndenzile. Kaloku ndizophinda ndibo shem oko ndithintiliza namhlanje. Qha bazandincoma nje. Kaloku andikho right. Hayibo ndide ndafika ndalala nje. Like I don't know, this week has been strenuous on me, and also phayana buthengiseki. Yabo, like those things that get to me. P asekazi hayi very west silapha ngeps ngo so yeah, so I think it's that.